cannot have that.
What, the Trulies?
But you're welcome to this. Yeah, it's good. It doesn't hurt my kidneys when I drink.
Are we both in the shot?
Yes.
All right.
We are here.
We're here. We are queer. That's how we're starting the first podcast.
It's a holiday weekend.
Yeah, it is. Anything goes. Cheers, man. Got my Gatorade.
Yeah, it took us.
I got my sip.
This is 3 years in the making.
I got my sip.
Yeah. All right.
So this whole thing started at work. We used to work together. Used to be co-workers doing construction. And people were like, you guys have the strangest conversations we have ever heard, ever. So you guys should start a podcast. And we laughed and laughed about it. But a couple years later, here we are.
He threw this together in 15 minutes.
It's not bad. It's a nice little setup.
Good setup.
These lights are a little hot, though. I'm not going to lie. You know, you're wearing a flannel, so I know you feel it.
Well, I saw a leaf fall the other day, and so it's fall. So it's flannel season.
Off the bat.
Done. Saw a leaf, done. Threw a flannel on. I got all my flannels out of storage yesterday.
Today was 84 degrees outside. Little humid.
Not where I live. I live far away from you.
Oh.
It was high of maybe
Are you
82.
Are you on the beach?
I'm right by the beach. I'm right off the river.
The river, yeah.
Yes,
so, all right. Since it is Labor Day weekend, we spent the weekend over at my sister's house and swam in the pool with the kids and stuff. And yesterday we got to talking that it's been an ongoing joke at Colleen's parents' house on Thanksgiving and holidays and stuff that I can run a 6:30 mile.
Are we putting money on it?
Yeah, I mean, there's never been money, but it's always been like a bet. I said I would do it with a cigarette in my hand. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. Because when I ran track in high school, I was a good 6 minutes, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'm only 35.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, we're good.
It must be my headphone cord.
Oh, so you're fucking up.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'd put money on that. There's no way.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, you're saying you lost half a minute on your mile in like 15 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's not.
It's gonna bother me that this.
Do you want a new car? Because I'll bet my car that you could not do that.
You're gonna bet your car. You're gonna bet your car.
It's very. I've
dude,
seen you. You're late to everything.
It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. You don't realize. You don't think I'm gonna throw everything. I'm gonna throw my hamstrings out. I'm gonna be throwing up and shitting and pissing on myself as I do this to get 6:30.
So 3 years ago, I tried the same thing. I was like, I haven't ran a mile since fucking high school. I'm gonna try it, and I did it in 8.5, and I was fucking proud at 8.5.
Dude, 8.5 is sorry, bro. Like I could walk it in 8.5.
I am all right. I'm a sprinter. I'm not a long distance human being.
Yeah, I'm endurance, 100%.
Yeah,
endurance.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. So
you should see me 100. It's.
I would destroy you in the 100.
No, not in the 100. You should see me. I'm 100%.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Endurance, no doubt, no doubt. But anyway, so my sister has a treadmill, and I said on a treadmill I can absolutely do it. And 6:15, like no doubt. Like I'll shave 15 off that because it's different on the streets.
I agree.
Right?
Well, also because you can just like have the speed up. And
it doesn't change
in your mind. Be like, all right, I got to run this.
That's right.
But on the street, you have to have that own pace on yourself. Like,
right.
You got to hustle yourself. I don't see it happening. And there's ups and downs. It's not happening.
This cord sucks. Anyway, so they filmed me yesterday.
Okay.
And I got 3.5 minutes in, and I was just over half a mile.
Okay.
But I could have stepped it up, right? I started at 6.5 miles an hour, and then I was like, let's bump it up to 7. Then I went all the way to 8, and her treadmill cut out, like it just stopped working. So I'm gonna base that on half the time I was there. There's no doubt in my mind that I wouldn't have finished. You know, not out of breath. There's video of me. I'm looking good. I'm not even breaking a sweat yet. No warm up. Straight into it. There's not a doubt in my mind, dude, that I can't break 6:30. You know.
Yeah. Well, there's a shot because one, you used to be on your feet all the time, and you play the drums, so you're active with your legs. Your upper body is not holding well. But like,
it's a nightmare.
But your lower half.
Some people got COVID-19. I put on 19. It was my COVID-19.
So. I mean, I'd be interested in that. But I'd also, do you think in a sprint, you'd be able to like if me
No,
and you were.
I'm a terrible sprinter.
Okay.
No, nothing looks good. I look like I'm falling. I'm just stopping myself from falling in a sprint. No.
Now, if you were to say if you were gonna do like 8 miles, I'd be like, all right, if you can run like that and hold a pace, but just 1 mile at 6.5, like 6.5 is hard.
Dude, it's not that hard. It's all mental, bro. You could totally do it.
No, it's not all mental.
It
It's
is.
like you physically have to run. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not, so it's not all mental.
But it is, though. Because it's just mind over matter. It's like saying it's not going to happen. But like if you start thinking that, then it's probably not going to happen. But if you're like the whole time be like, fuck all them, they're all going to be like, I can't believe you did it.
No.
That's me. That's me. I'm always going to take the bet on I could do better than you. No matter what.
No, but-
Even though I know I suck.
No, but if you're
I've lost so many basketball games saying that like
Well,
there's
that's
no
what
way
I'm
you could
saying.
beat me.
Well, that's what I was-
You know what I mean? Just talking mad trash, and then I can't even like make a layup. You know, it's so bad.
Well, that's what I would say. Like if you just because mind over matter, if you think you're gonna slam dunk and mind over matter, you're never gonna dunk.
I tried out for the high school basketball team
Yeah.
when I was in 10th grade because I used to play.
Everyone needs a token white guy.
Dude, and I was trials were not going good, and then we had like they were doing like 3-point shots, like you get the ball, you run over to the center, and I threw it over the backboard, bro. I just walked off and packed my stuff up
Yeah.
and left. I was like the only one.
That was a safe bet. That was
And nobody even knew I was there. Like I didn't hear about it on
No.
Monday, but I know I was laughed at
if
for like.
if you knew you were that bad, you should have like started an argument with somebody and got thrown off the team. So
I wasn't gonna go that
like, well,
route.
fuck that. I could have played.
I wasn't going to go that
No.
route. I just wanted to be like, I want to do something. I wanted to do something to help me play drums
Yeah.
better. But like that wasn't the right choice.
Wrong.
And then I was like, well, track,
I'll
I
run.
can
I'll
run.
run.
Yeah. And I could do that. No problem. Shit.
Oh,
So
all right. Well, we have that because I'd put money on that. I'd
Yeah.
put good money on that.
what are we talking here? Want to bet?
Want to bet? Yeah, this is where it comes down to.
This is how the name of the show came
I'm
about
so
because this
frugal.
is how we're doing that.
So frugal.
I mean, the car's a good choice because if
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do have
no
to come
shit
back
for
to
you.
work with you, then I would definitely need my own car.
You'd have to pick me up every day. I put 100 on it. Like I think 100 for the amount of work you're doing, for the amount of time. If you can do it in 6.5 minutes, $100.
That's going to be the quickest money I've ever made. Ever. That's going to be the quickest money I ever made.
God, I was like blow a knee out.
Oh, yeah, me
ACL
too.
Just goes.
Me too, but I'm not stopping.
Achilles. No, you will stop.
I'll just
If
be-
your Achilles blows, you're stopping.
Yeah. Bring the track to me. Bring the finish line to me.
Yeah. Drag me.
Is there a contingency clause? Like if that does happen, do I not have to pay you? Because I got medical bills now, or do I still have to pay your $100? A bet's a bet,
This is
right?
America. You're paying
Yeah.
me.
All right. Just want to make sure we're on the
Yeah,
same
this is-
page.
No.
Yeah.
And I have to pick where you're running. The terrain. We're not doing treadmill. What?
It's not a treadmill. It wouldn't be a treadmill.
Well, all right. We have to agree.
Northern High School has
We
a
have to-
track,
No.
and it's like rubber, and it's nice.
No.
It's good on my feet.
No.
I got bunions.
Oh, well, good. That's in my advantage.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing a track. It would have to be like a road.
No, fuck you. I'm not. Keep your $100.
What?
This is a family joke going on from there. We're not going in the middle of D. Sleaze
No,
to
it should
run
just be
a
like
mile.
on the edge of your street, just like on whatever that long street is with like the MBA and stuff. Like run that.
It's hills though, bro.
It's light, but not crazy hills there.
Dude, it's 2.5
It's a main
miles
street.
down to. Yeah, that part is.
Yeah, that's like and you're on. There's a slight incline, but I think that's fair. Like I hate when people do like stuff and they're like, "Let me get a flat track on rubber." It's like no.
No, the bet's you're adding more things.
Well,
You're adding more things. Yeah, no, I could do it. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind I can't do it.
All right,
but
then what?
huh?
Then why do the bare minimum?
Because if there's an
Why
extra
do-
variable and I was 631, I wouldn't be able to live with myself because it was an extra variable.
Mm.
Right? Because the whole bet was from the beginning was on a track at a high school.
Yeah, but if you want to prove
Quarter mile.
yourself, prove yourself in the hardest
Quarter mile.
by quarter mile. That's how you live your life.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
As I sprinted past Colleen and the kids, I'd be like, time. And I would just have to know it. And I would just start doing my subtraction. Like, I got a kick. You know what I mean?
when you guys were in school, because you're a few years older than me. Did you have to run like a mile run, or did you do like the one thing where you like sprint for 20 yards and then sprint back 20 yards and then sprint back 20 yards?
Suicides?
No. It was just like in school, in like PE, rather than when we were younger, we had to do like a mile run, and then we did a thing after that where it was you had to run sprints.
I don't know.
It'd be like
to be honest
intervals.
with you,
You
I
don't
really
know?
don't remember a lot from high school because there was like, you know, going through puberty and
of
everything
trauma.
else. There's a lot
of trauma.
a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, I don't really remember
Okay.
too much of like a specific class, like a specific activity. I don't know.
Oh, well.
You know, maybe,
Yeah. All right.
maybe.
I got a memory like that. So.
What you sipping on? Oh, Truly's.
This is our first sponsorship.
Soon to be.
Soon to be. We got to reach out to our lawyers.
Yeah. Only one person on this podcast drinks that Truly's stuff, though. No, I don't drink it.
Yeah, this is what he's drinking on. What's gay?
This is mine. I'll drink it. This is for me?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you're sweet.
Of course.
What a sweetheart.
I'm a guest.
It's got a lightning bolt on you. You know it's official.
Yeah, it's
Pew!
fucking badass.
Pew!
Yeah, I was in Virginia, and I was at the grocery store because I prefer the ones in Virginia to the ones right beside my house.
Why?
They're a little more upscale. Do not turn this racial because it's not. It's not. They're just
Right.
they're nicer, and I enjoy their fruits and vegetables a
It's
little
not
better.
really the best choice of words. Nicer.
I'm just gonna call you out on that.
Why?
Huh?
Why? What's not nice about them?
They're
Like upscale, you mean like they don't have Chef Boyardee? They got like
well
Campbell's?
in Virginia. I didn't know they are able to serve or
Yeah.
sell alcohol
Yeah.
in the grocery stores. I did not know that.
yeah,
So on the way
7-Elevens you can buy beer and wine and stuff.
I didn't know that. On
Yeah,
the way
man.
back from work, I was like, all right, I'll stop here because I know there's a place to get food. And when I was walking around, I saw alcohol in there. And I was like, oh, well,
One stop shop.
yes, I'm shopping here from now on, even though I don't really drink alcohol. But I saw these and was like, yeah, that's cool. I'll get these.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, cranberry. That's perfect. I was on my period.
that's what I figured. You were a little moody earlier. You're sweating. I know you.
I wasn't sweating. I don't sweat. I got cold blood. So what's been going on with you?
Not much. Moved into a new place in Fort Washington like 4 months ago, and I'll
Yeah.
be moving out in 2 months.
That's nuts.
It's,
Why?
It is what it is.
Yeah. So all your stuff in storage is going to stay in storage? Or
No.
You moving into a new place?
You know where I'm moving back to?
College Park?
Yeah.
All right.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
The guy whose mom owns it, he moved home, and he's working around here as a school teacher. So we're gonna have that house just me and him. So it's gonna be a lot better,
Okay.
and it's in a sweet spot.
Yeah.
So
It's pretty far from Virginia, though, to go get your groceries.
true.
Yeah. I feel like you're going to be eating at Ikea a lot.
I hate IKEA. I told you what happened at IKEA.
Well,
I'll never go back to IKEA.
let's go over that story again in IKEA because I feel like most people that would listen to this podcast have been to IKEA, like, you know,
All right.
or ever in their life. So you lived literally.
Almost across the street from IKEA.
Yeah,
It wasn't even a mile, half mile from IKEA. But I never went to IKEA.
Yeah.
Because I'm frugal. I just don't.
Yeah, but their stuff's like 99 cents.
Oh,
I mean, it's like
well,
so cheap.
either way.
Uh-huh. So you went to IKEA.
I went there one time, but we only went for meatballs.
Yeah. That's what they're about.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I heard they were made of horse.
Well, they're good as fuck, though.
I don't like frozen meatballs, so I was.
They're never frozen.
I wasn't-
They're like Wendy's with those things.
No, you can buy them frozen. And
Yeah, but that's those. That's not the ones they serve you,
Oh.
though.
well, we bought frozen ones and they weren't good. Either way, so
No, you got to get them fresh.
when I moved into this new place, I needed to get a stand for
Comes
my
with
TV.
wood chips.
And I was looking around at places, and I went to Walmart, and they did not have anything. So I was like, well, fuck, I guess I'll go to IKEA. It's where everyone heads to get things. I've never been to IKEA before, so I rolled up to IKEA, go into the front door, and there's an escalator. I tried to find a cart, and there were some, but I couldn't like work the cart up the escalator. So I was like, all right, I guess I don't.
Yeah, it doesn't work. You
I guess,
gotta go to the
I guess I'm
elevator.
not using a fucking cart. So I took the escalator up, and I'm walking around, and it's like a fucking what? It's
ginormous.
It's a maze, and
Yeah.
they make you walk certain ways. There's like arrows.
Yeah.
This is the most un-American thing I ever saw. I was like, you're gonna make me walk this way?
No, I mean, if you know where you're going, if
I
you grab
have
the
no
map,
idea.
if you use the map, a lot of people use the map
No.
because it's so big
No.
that you would get lost.
I-
This is what I want. I'm coming here for a couch. I don't need to see beds and
Yeah.
all this stuff. It tells you exactly where the couch.
I didn't know.
Couch
I didn't
area
know there
is.
were maps. I figured it was like a fucking store. I go in and I find my stuff. and it wasn't like that. So I'm walking around, I'm trying to find a TV stand, and they have like I guess everyone else knows, they have like rooms with everything in it to like be like it's a showroom.
It's a model room.
Yeah, a showroom. Okay,
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't like any of those TV stands, so I'm walking around, and I find one that I like up against the wall, and I'm like trying to find like where do I buy it? I'm trying to find like a box for it. That's all, so I can like take the box and walk out with it. Well, no one was being helpful, and I did refuse to
There's
ask.
nobody that works there.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know.
These are all common things that are known about IKEA, though. It's not.
These
Like,
were
ask somebody.
lost on me.
Ask somebody.
So I just go up and I pick up the TV stand. I mean, it's already pre-made, and I was like, well, fuck. So I just pick it up because it has a price tag on it and like a scanner thing. So I was like, I guess I'll just take the last one off the showroom because in other places you can do that. And so I just picked this thing up, and it's fairly heavy. But I'm walking around, and
quality stuff.
And then again, I have no idea where the checkout is. So I'm just walking around in the arrows, and then people in blue shirts, like their security, come up to me and like, "Sir, what are you doing?" Security. Like, what are you doing? I was like, I want this. Like, this is what I want to buy. And they're like, yeah, you got to go down to like a warehouse and find a queue and pick it out and stuff. So I like handed it to the guy. Here.
How far did you get with it before security stopped you?
At least 15 feet.
Yeah.
At least 15 feet. Like,
so you couldn't.
Like, I turned a corner.
You couldn't find anybody to work that works there.
Well, and also I
is that like
refused to ask people for help. So
is that your strategy though? Do you normally like cause a ruckus to get attention?
Not at all
for yourself.
No, I will go out of my way to be quiet. But I really needed a TV stand, and I had spent at least an hour and a half at Walmart, which is longer than I would ever want to spend in a Walmart trying to find a stand, and I couldn't find one. And I still, at my age, have yet to figure out how to do a wall mount. I'm the most unhandy construction worker you've ever met in your life.
Are you serious?
I think I'm just lazy. Yeah, because I don't have a Walmart.
You're very lazy. I'll give you that.
Insane.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind.
No, so like I'm like, do I want to figure that out? I'm sure I could do it if I looked it up. I don't have that.
I don't even think you have to look it up, dude. When you get them, you're like, oh, I know what these are. These are lag bolts, and then you drive them into a stud.
I didn't want to order one off Amazon and it'd be like the wrong one for the TV or whatever. So, plus I'm old school. I like to have it on a stand anyway.
Say what? You don't. They all work. You know, they're universal. Yeah. Or you can type in your TV and say, if you go on Amazon, you type in your TV, and you're like,
those are extra steps.
It's not an extra step. It's just a couple more words you have to type up.
I didn't want to do that.
You're gonna be tightening up pipe for the rest of your life. I just want you to know that.
I'm gonna be what?
Tightening up pipe for the rest of your life.
No, come on.
It'd be like
I'm
kissing
gonna
elbows.
Rich the old-fashioned way.
What's that?
Get hit by a Lexus.
You heard it here first. Nothing would make me happier to see your fucking big ass feet tumble over the top of a car.
Listen, I don't have kids, so I can retire by like 45. You don't think about that. If I don't have kids and I stay as frugal as I am, and if I keep staying in like houses of friends and like renting out rooms, I can retire at 45 years old. I can get a place in the middle of nowhere.
That's the most bare minimum thing I've ever heard for anybody ever.
Or is that a fantastic idea?
I don't think it's fantastic at all. You're gonna be 45 and lonely, bro. Retired. No. All your friends are working.
No.
What are you gonna be? What are you gonna be doing?
You will be so angry, and I'll just be hanging out with you. Be like, yeah, dude, I'm here, chill it. And you're gonna be so angry at that age.
I'm not gonna be angry.
Don't lie to me.
I'm gonna be project manager.
All right, 45.
45.
Was that like 10 years?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. I look good for 35 though. I'm not gonna lie.
You're holding it together.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're keeping it together.
The skin looks good. You know.
Yeah.
You know, not broke out or pasty. You know.
You gotta use your lotion on other places.
Yeah, my legs are so ashy.
Yeah,
I put cocoa butter on them twice today.
I don't think that's made for you, right?
Whatever. Shit smells good, dude.
I hate the smell of cocoa.
You don't like it?
Fuck no.
I like it. I like it. Feels like somebody's giving you a hug. That shit is thick.
I'm not
you know
big on lotion. I actually hate lotion.
I hate lotion too. I only use it in the wintertime when I'm like working outside.
Still.
Yeah, my hands get all chapped.
I'm a dry guy anyway, so I never use lotion.
Dry guy. What's a dry guy?
When I masturbate?
Oh yeah, definitely, no doubt. Yeah.
So
who has time? For all the extras.
No, and the cleanup?
Yeah, it's too much.
No,
it's too much.